This has got to be one of the worst things about school. School rules, bro. They make no sense. Like, I don't know why any of these are even put into place. And it's really been getting out of hand, bro. These rules just keep getting dumber and dumber as the years go on. I already know all of you had that rule where you had to eat lunch with the teacher, also known as lunch detention. That's what it was called at my school. Like, I don't get the point of this rule at all. There still are pros to this rule, even though you can't see the homies at lunch. Like, at least you don't have to eat at those musty cafeteria tables. There are some good sides to it, but you gotta sit there in awkward silence and you just munch. That's it. And if you were unlucky enough, you wouldn't get it with your whole class. You would just get it by yourself. That's even worse. I mean, at least you were in it with the class. Now you're just sitting there by yourself. This is gotta be like one of the most awkward things on the planet. I ended up getting a class-wide detention. I don't even remember what the class did, but it was awkward. Okay, meeting later? 2:30. Yes. Yes, perfect. That works. Great. I will be sure to contact him and his family. Okay. Yes, alrighty-duddy-doo. I will see you later. Bye-bye. I don't know if your school had this, but mine did, and it was awkward. Talk about extremely pointless. And you know what else was pointless? The no hats rule. No hats, hoods, whatever it is. Like, what if the barber messed you up and he up your cut like he gave you a mohawk and you were looking like the hog rider? What then? A hat will not distract my learning. We're gonna be okay. All right. Whew. And then there'd be some kids that come in with the most exotic fashion imaginable. They'd be looking like Sam Smith fresh out of that fashion show. Or maybe they pull up with a dog collar, or they got a fursuit on head to toe. They're looking like they're ready to go to a furry convention. There was this kid that dressed up as a lizard at my friend's school, looking like a whole ass sports mascot. Like, I really don't see the point to the no hats, no hood rule, especially if there's people in whole ass fursuits walking around the school. At least let people wear hats if you're gonna let people dress up in a sweaty ass fursuit. I already know that's musty. You're wearing it for 6 hours. And the dress code in schools in general, like, some of the stuff was just whack on there, especially for the girls, bro. They get it really strict for no reason. I didn't even understand half the stuff they were saying. Like, first day of school, they would always go over the dress code with the whole class, and the guys, it would just be like a couple sentences, and the girls, it would be like 3 paragraphs. I'm like, what the? Like, in some schools, girls can't even be showing shoulders, dog. They act like all the guys are gonna be distracted by the shoulders. Like, bro, I'm not gonna fucking cream my pants over some shoulders, bro. Chill out.
Well, actually, the dark, it is very distracting to our learning.
Shut your stupid. Obviously, there's lines with dress code that shouldn't be crossed, but I know some of y'all have it strict at your schools with dress code, even for the people that wear uniforms. I really don't see the point of uniforms. I never went to a school with uniform, but I guarantee you gotta wash that shit every day when you get home. Like, that's so tough, unless you get an extra shirt or something. But still, I'm gonna be doing laundry a lot if I have a school uniform, and I can't show off the immaculate drip at school. Like, I want to feel drippy. I want to feel like a goat. Everyone's gonna be looking like the same person with the same uniform. Like, that's just blah. It's bland. Like, you're just sucking up the life out of the drip department in the school. Then when you actually get to class, and, you know, in the morning, it's probably very easy to get hungry, especially if you don't eat breakfast. But some teachers will not let you eat or drink water. Like, if you were a teacher and you don't let your students eat or drink, like, you are an op, for real. Like, distraction, no one cares. Like, everyone's on their computer in school anyway. People can choose to pay attention if they want. It's their choice, and plus, half the information from school is pretty useless. I'm not gonna... But yeah, it's been 3 years since I learned the quadratic formula. Have I ever used it? No. Did it really kill you for me to munch on a granola bar because I had to run out of the house, practically do the dash to get to the bus or my car? Like, it really should not be that big of a deal. And how is drinking water distracting in any way? Please tell me. If I have like 4 or 5 periods straight of this no food, no drink teacher, I'm gonna be looking like Patrick from that one episode of SpongeBob. Like, how could you deprive someone of basic human needs? You're just cruel, bro. And of course, when you get hungry, when you drink some water, you gotta use the bathroom. It happens. Why do I need to ask permission to go? I don't know, man. It's my bladder. It's my time. I should be able to just walk out of the classroom and be able to go, like how it works in college. I gotta sit there like the biggest loser and raise my hand. Can I go to the bathroom? Hey, kiddo. I don't know. Oh, we already left. Didn't even care what their answer was. I just went. And I had to take this goofy hall pass with me. What is the point of this? It's like one big germ that's being spread around. Like, you know where that thing's been. It's been in the school bathroom. The mustiest place on the planet. And my trips consisted of playing Clash Royale for 20 minutes and then coming back to class. Well, that's what it was for teachers that didn't have this stupid hall pass. Like, shut up with your one at a time, bro. What if some kid, like, vapes in there for, like, 30 minutes? And I'm, like, holding my piss, like, for dear life. And then she's like, well,
Not till Anthony gets back. You can't go.
Like, shut up. Then he won't get back for like another 30 minutes, and yeah, he's buzzed out of his mind. You can just smell the mango pod. Hey, at least they let you go. Some teachers don't even let you go to the bathroom. Or they have these rules where, oh, you can't leave during this time during the class. Like, bro. Like, what do you want to do? The kids to piss themselves? Like, the school bathrooms already smell bad enough. We can't be having the classroom smell like that either. Like, I don't want to be smelling fresh old piss. Just let the kid go to the bathroom. It just boggles my mind how some teachers don't even allow kids at all to go to the bathroom. Or they say, oh, you can't go during this time or this time. At my school, they had this 15-15 rule where we couldn't use the bathroom during the first and last 15 minutes of class. Like, it was really dumb. And speaking of dumb school rules, I think this was only a school exclusive rule. And this one we're just gonna call the walkway rule. And this rule, you couldn't use the crosswalk that they put in place for people to cross the street. And if you did use the crosswalk, you would get detention for just crossing the street. You already know I was crossing the street. I didn't give two shits about the rule. And I've heard over time the rule has gotten worse about crossing the street when I left. They act like we're in the middle of an interstate. No, we are just in our local town. Like, we do not need to use no pedestrian bridge to get across the street. Like, it isn't that deep. I know bro was mauling every time he saw people crossing the street. And some days when we would get out of school, he'd be standing at the crosswalk. Like, bro, let people choose which one they want to go to. Like, it really isn't that deep. Never will understand that rule at all, and I don't think I ever will understand it. Just like how I don't understand why some schools have exams on Saturday. The day we're supposed to have off from school, I have to go on Saturday to take some exams if you're really unlucky. You get selected as a winner to take a Saturday exam, and these exam periods are like 2 hours, but you can leave as soon as you're done. But still, I'm not trying to show up to school on a Saturday. And then some schools have their students take SATs or PSATs on Saturdays. But that right there's a 4-hour test, so good luck to any soldiers that got that. May God bless your soul. And of course, you're gonna be bored as hell. You won't be able to occupy yourself in schools. You can't even use your phone, headphones, AirPods, and sometimes teachers won't even let you use your laptop. That's when you know your class is booty cheeks, when you're crying over people looking at your laptops instead of you. Like, no one cares about your class, bro, and why can't I just quickly text my mom if there's some sort of emergency? But no, I'm gonna get my phone taken away. Like, that's so fucked. But that didn't matter to me. I would still use my phone, even during school drills, because they're actually useless, bro. Like no one's walking out in orderly fashion. Like, hell nah. If there was an actual fire, I'm jumping out the window, or I'm doing the dash. Either one. I know Degenerosity made a whole video about school drills, but still, this just had to be mentioned. Like, this has to be up there for one of the most pointless school rules. So I would just be sitting there outside on my phone, while the teachers, I don't know, they were just striking up small talk or something. Hey, Jim, how we doing, man? How's the kids? Oh, you know, Johnny, they're just a ruckus. Up all night. If you enjoyed this video, I got you. I got another video right there just for you to watch. Go watch it. Now,